morning! It's our first park day. It is 7:15 in the morning. We woke up about 10 to 6 after going to bed about 9:30 last night.
Yeah.
Which is not too bad. We slept really, really well. So we're up. We are just about ready to leave. One last thing to do, because it's so warm. Sun cream. Both of us burn quite easily, don't we?
Yeah.
So we've got to make sure we are protected. Yeah, the bags are packed. We sorted those last night. We've got our individual lightning lanes for Tron and Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and then we've got our multipasses booked as well. And I did just get a boarding group for Tiana's for the virtual queue. Got group 72, so I don't know if we'll still be in the park when that's called. I haven't really looked how fast it's sort of boarding at the moment, but we thought we may as well get it. Nothing to lose. Yeah, I'm just so excited. When we put the TV on this morning and we had the Disney music and everybody knows it's the blue TV screen with all the park hours, I was just like, we're home. It's just...
Yeah, Walt Disney World today, that's what you're thinking.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. It's just so exciting. I was pretty much jumping around, so really sorry to the people beneath us who probably heard me jumping around at 6 a.m. I was just so excited to be here.
Yeah, it's like a big kid.
I am, like a big kid. So yeah, I think sun cream on and then off to the bus stop.
I think so. Let's do it. Wow, look at the line.
It's 8:05. We were literally the last people to squeeze on the bus.
Yeah, literally the last people.
Well, that was cosy, wasn't it?
Very, yep.
But yeah, we're here. We're just getting ready to tap our magic bands and then go down Main Street.
Yeah, let's go.
Blue one's good. When you go green, I'm gonna have you coming here. Thank you.
And there it is. There's the castle. Lovely morning in Magic Kingdom here. And we are now off to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
Yep.
Let's go and enjoy. So there is Tiana's adventure. Used to be Splash Mountain.
Looks like it's currently down.
So we're all checked in for Big Thunder Mountain.
I was like, come on.
You looking forward to this?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And because we've just tapped in, I can also select another multi-pass, so I'm just going to see what else we can get.
Excellent. Absolutely love that ride.
It is the wildest ride in the world, isn't it?
Yeah. I would have filmed on there, but I like to have my hands in the air for most of the way around, which, yeah, Luke hates.
I don't. I grip onto the seat restraints as if my life depends on it.
But yeah, I don't. Love it. Absolutely love it. And it's time for Tron. Now, I've never ridden Tron before, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this turns out. Lou's ridden it before.
I have. It's really, really good. Yeah, can't wait to get on.
So yeah, let's see how this is. Obviously, can't take you on the ride. Unfortunately, on this one, it's lockers for everything. But yeah, we'll report when we get off. I've never walked down here before. This is obviously the Rotterdam the ride. I'm just going to try the ride vehicle before I get on, just to make sure it's not going to hurt my back at all, but we'll see how we go. So that's Tron done.
That was so good.
Yeah. Did the bike there? Sorry, did the car there? Because when I sat on the test bike, it was not comfortable on my back at all. And I just didn't want to risk doing myself an injury, so sat in the car. Good for a first spot. It's quite intense.
It was, yeah. I have to say, it felt more intense in the car than in the bike because I've done the bike before. I don't know if it's because you just said you're at the back of the train.
Yeah, because you got all that car pulling you forward, I guess. But,
Yeah, but it's a really good ride. Love it, love it, love it. Worth paying for the individual lightning lane for.
yeah, and we'll see what my photo looks like, how scared I look when I actually see that. So yeah, I'd definitely do that again.
So we're gonna go and get something to eat and drink now. Our next ride is Buzz, which we can get in about 15 minutes, but I'm hungry and thirsty and hunger is real.
Yeah, definitely time to get some food then. We do not want to see a angry Louie. So we're going for a change of plan. Lou wants to whoop my ass on Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin before we have something to eat. So while we're here, we're going to head into that.
Captain Insurance Forces, where it counts. Z, what's the spot? Stand by to... These power-hungry robots are Zurg's first line of defense. Neutralize them with your laser cannons.
I think I'm beating you, Louie.
Maximum
A bit embarrassing, to be honest.
Concentrate your firepower on Zurg's secret weapons. Stop that.
I'm very bad. Look. I lost.
I'll beat you.
A lot.
Yeah, I think it was 300 and some odd thousand I got there. So it's all about the targets.
It is, but yeah, it's a good ride. I always enjoy it, even though I'm not very good at it. So I've just managed to make another Multipass for It's a Small World. Something that I knew but had forgotten is the Multipass, you can only do each experience or ride once. So I just tried to make another one for Big Thunder because it's one of our favourites, but you can't. We already used one for that today. You can't do it again. So yeah, next, definitely, before we head over, or on the way over to Fantasyland, food and drink. There's always my way.
Are we going to come the 1,000th soul?
Oh, I think so. I hope there's room for both of us then.
Almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later. Now, as they say, look alive.
Well, it seems we survived.
We did. We didn't become the 1,000th happy haunt today.
No. Believe it or not, we've ridden that ride so many times, but we've only ever once managed not to stop on there. Was it 3 times today?
3 times. We know they have to stop it to load ECVs, and that's absolutely fine, but we just a bit of a standing joke that we can never ride that ride without stopping at least once.
Including in Paris.
Including in Paris, yeah. It doesn't matter where we are. It was closed when we went to California, wasn't it?
It was indeed, yeah.
Yeah, but no, we really like that ride. Then thankfully we didn't get stuck at the part where you were sort of coming out of the loft.
Yes.
Going down into the graveyard. So I felt a bit sorry for people in front of us who were stuck on that awkward tilt back.
Right. I think it's a small world next.
It is. Now, It's a Small World. Niece has recently been to Disneyland Paris and it's absolutely her favourite ride. So I'll take some pictures or something to send to her. And we said we're going to see if we can find her Small World t-shirt or something because she just absolutely fell in love with the ride, didn't she? It was her favourite ride in the whole park.
She did. Let's go. So, change of plan. Small World is down for a technical difficulty. So I think we're going to go on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train instead. So yeah, let's go to that instead. are going for Seven Dwarfs. So not probably going to be a take you on this one, but we'll put the road photo in or ride video in just to show this one. This is another one I like to put my hands up on.
Not me, of course. I'm holding on for dear life.
Hi-ho! Hi-ho!
So I think the last time we saw you, we had just come off Seven Dwarfs. So after that, we went on Under the Sea, the Little Mermaid adventure. It's nice just to be in the cool and quite enjoy that. Air conditioning, yeah, aircon break. Do quite enjoy that ride. And after that, it turned out that It's a Small World to come back up. So we managed to rebook a Multipass for that, and then we had a free Multipass to use. So we went back on Buzz, and Dave beat me again.
We did.
Not surprising, so I'm not very good at that game, but I do enjoy it. After that, we went to Cosmic Rays and we shared some tenders and fries and had a drink each. So it's just so hot. Something about the heat kind of makes you lose your appetite.
So I'm not sure where we got to in the last bit, but somebody came along singing Under the Sea really loudly. So we thought it best to move on. They sort of followed us a little bit, didn't they? And then
yeah, and we didn't want to interrupt the flow of their song, so
No.
we just left them to it and left the park.
So yeah. So we've now come, when we left you there, we'd done a bit of shopping in the Emporium. Lou really needed a new bag. She's been trying a lounge fly today and has just not been getting on with it.
No, it's a lovely bag. It would be fine if we were going out for a meal or something, but for the parks, it's a nightmare to get in and out of. It's one of the sequined ones. It's really pretty, but I just can't get things in and out of it quickly enough. And yeah, it's a bit like hard work, to be honest.
Yeah. So we've done that, and we've also bought our t-shirts for the Mickey's Not So Scary. So yeah, so we'll show those on the day.
Yeah, and they were on offer. They were on the two for $50 offer, so we were quite pleased with that, and they're matching, aren't they? So
Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. t-shirts.
Yes, they are. So we have come back to the resort. It's really quite warm now. Just perspiring, just sitting here looking at this camera. So yeah, so we're going to chill for a little bit, and I believe we've got the Ale and Compass restaurant booked for this evening.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think we said on our intro video we hadn't got any dining reservations booked, and that was totally true. However, we thought we had a really lovely morning at Magic Kingdom. We got loads done. The Multipass really worked for us. It was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Was it worth the money? I'm going to say yeah, in this heat, to not have to queue and get on as much as we got on. Winner, I think.
So yeah, so we're now going to go and chill for a bit, and then we will go out and go to Ale and Compass.
We are all freshened up and ready to go for our evening meal at the Ale and Compass. Now, weather permitting, our plan is to get the bus to Hollywood Studios and then ride the length of the Skyliner from Hollywood Studios all the way to the International Gateway at Epcot, which should deposit us at the Beach and Yacht Club where Ale and Compass is. It's one of our favourite restaurants. We go pretty much every trip normally.
Yes.
Really like it. I think it's a really good value, and can't wait for my tea because I'm already hungry.
Here we are at Crescent Lake near Epcot, and here is where we find the Boardwalk Hotel, the Swan and Dolphin over here. That is the Yacht Club, and we pan all the way around. There is Stormalong Bay, which is part of the Beach and Yacht Club. It's their pool area, and it's the only pool here that's got sand in the bottom. You'll also find beaches and cream, and there is the rest of Beach Club. And then down in the distance there is the Skyliner, which you just saw that we've come off a few moments ago.
our meal at the Ale and Compass. It was really nice, wasn't it?
It was a really nice meal.
Yeah, it was $106 for 2 mains, 2 starters and 2 glasses of wine. It sounds like I've had more than 1 glass of wine there, plus tip. Our server was really, really sweet, took my allergies really seriously, that was good. However, got a bit confused at the end when she said that my card was declined, which it wasn't. She just didn't know what to do with it, having to put a pin in.
Yeah, that does confuse some of the Americans.
Yeah.
So we're going to go and have a walk and see what's going on over there. I think there is an ice cream shop over there as well.
I hope so.
So let's go and have a look. So we're back at the Epcot International Gateway. We are now going to head for the Skyliner back to Hollywood Studios and then get a bus back to our resort.
In just a few minutes, we will be arriving at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Whether you plan to visit a galactic outpost or play with all of Andy's toys, at Disney's Hollywood Studios, everyone can become the stars of their favorite cinematic stories. To the lobby and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us. Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuídense permitidos.
So we're back at Hollywood Studios and now heading for the bus back to All Stars.
It's very humid and muggy. I feel like I'm glistening.
So we're back at the resort now and we thought we'd round up today and get ready to close out this today's video.
So we've done about 23,000 steps today. When you don't do that many steps in a normal day, it makes your feet and your legs hurt. I think we've both said our feet are aching now, but that's okay because we'll get some sleep and be ready to go again tomorrow. We got the bus back from Hollywood Studios. I think the joy of the All Stars resorts is it's an absolutely huge queue for All Star Movies bus, really, really long. But there was an All Star Music bus there, no queue, already ready waiting. We just hopped on, got a seat, and it departed pretty much straight away. And it's just a sort of 3-4 minute walk maybe.
Yeah, about that.
From music to movies where our room is. So we just thought, you know what, we'll just get the music bus, we'll just have a walk back through the resort, and we probably still got back quicker than we would have done if we'd ended up waiting for another bus. So that is a massive perk of the All Stars, is actually as long as you don't mind walking between the resorts, you've got a choice of 3 buses to get back, which is really handy. For some of the other resorts you basically just have to wait until the bus for your single resort shows up. And also sometimes of day other resorts share buses, but at the moment it looks like the All Stars don't seem to share at any point in the day, not that we've come across anyway, and I don't think they did on our last trip either.
No, I didn't. So I think we've had a really good day. Obviously we did Magic Kingdom this morning, and obviously you've seen bits of that from earlier. We've obviously we decided to come back and chill, which I think was good. We'd gone hard really at it this morning. Although we'd done 8 rides, 7 unique because we repeated bus. We had a good morning there. We've obviously gone out. We've had a lovely meal at the Ale and Compass this evening. We had a walk around the boardwalk, the Skyliner, and hopefully that footage has come out really well. But yeah, so I think that's going to be it for today, and we will see you again in our next video when we will be doing Epcot and whatever else comes up tomorrow.
And tomorrow, from today, is going to be the 21st of September, so it's Earth, Wind and Fire Day. So we are hoping to ride Guardians of the Galaxy because the song they are playing all day tomorrow is September. So we're really excited for that.
So if you stayed with us for this long, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.